to it's kind of it's an upper restorative class, so it's not quite as slow as a restorative class, and it's not quite as fast as a maybe level 1 or level 2 class. It's just right. It's a just right class. So welcome to yoga. The props that you'll need today, some blocks if you have them, a blanket, a strap, a mat. Again, whatever helps prop you up, whatever helps lift you up, whatever gives you encouragement. If you need 5 blankets and 2 pillows, so use what you want to use. Grab some water and begin to quiet your mind and quiet your body. And let's go. And let's round our shoulders, or roll our shoulders. Good, and roll them the other way. Nice, and let's get a big shrug up to the ears, and then let that go. Good, shrug it up to the ears, and let that go. And shrug that up, and let that go. Good. Maybe twist just gently to the side, just a little bit, just to wake everything up, and then maybe rock a little bit side to side. Get everything ready, get some looseness going on, and then as you're doing that, maybe starting to sit it up even taller than before, crown of your head lifting, and let's inhale and sweep our arms up, and exhale and press down. Good. Inhale and lift it. And exhale and press. And inhale and lift. And exhale and press. And inhale and lift. Let's hold our arms up at the top right here. We're going to take our left arm in the front and our right arm in the back. So we're going to kind of twist here and then lift this back up and take it to the other side. So right arm's in front, left arm's behind. And let's inhale and lift. Let's do that again each side. And dropping down, and inhale, lift, and dropping down, and inhale, lift, and drop it down. Good, and then once more, inhale, lift, and drop that down. Nice, inhale and lift it all the way up, and on our exhale, let's clasp our hands behind us, open our chest, and drop our chin, and lengthen through our arms. Good, and then go ahead and bend at those elbows, release that. Let's sweep our arms up and press it down. And inhale and lift. And exhale, let's clasp our hands behind us again. Open that chest and drop that chin. Lift our head center. Let's take our hands over to the right waist and squeeze that elbow back. Let's open up the shoulder and the chest. Good, let's take it to the other side. Taking that elbow back, opening that. Good. And then take that behind and release that. Inhale and sweep our arms up. And then exhale, let our arms heavily fall either to the floor or to your knees, wherever it's most comfortable. And let's drop ear to shoulder. As we're doing that, let's go ahead and take right ears to right shoulder. So let's take our right hand and gently place it on the head, and gently, not pulling it, allow the weight of your hand to just fall so that your head kind of goes over. This other arm, let it stretch. Good. Inhale it here. And exhale. And let's bring this back to center. Drop it to the other side. Good. And then gently, not pulling, just let the weight of your hand and release that other arm. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Lift that head back center. Drop our ears, or chin to chest. And lift our head. I was thinking ears because we're going to take our hands and clasp them behind our neck. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the heel of the hand, and it's kind of going to go around your neck, underneath your jaw if it's available to you. And not really squeezing or anything, but just holding and maybe just pulling a little bit with those arms. Very supportive with those hands. Good. And then gently release that. Very nice. Roll that out. Let's go ahead and look over to the right. Chin going over shoulder. Eyes go back a little further. Let's take the left hand onto right thigh and let's go ahead and do our big twist here. And inhale it. And exhale. And inhale. And on our exhale, let's bring it back to center, and then let's take it to the other side. Chin over shoulder, eyes go back further, and then let's do our twist. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And on our exhale, let's bring this back to center. Good. Sweep our arms up, reach through those hands, and let's drop one hand down or on a block, whatever works, and reach that over. Breathe it here. Good. Inhale and lift it, and let's take it to the other side and reach. Reach that over. Good. And then inhale, lift. Very nice. And let's release our arms. Let's take our legs out in front of us. So straight out in front of us. Sitting on our sits bones, so sitting nice and tall, rolling our shoulders back. Let's go ahead and bring that right leg in. Go ahead and give that a big hug. Kind of pull that in a little bit closer than you normally would and really flex through that foot. Sitting that up tall. And then from here, let's take that foot over. Take our left arm around, and then let's do our twist here. Now we're adding in that hip and thigh. So inhale it here. And exhale. And inhale. And on our exhale, let's bring it back to center and then twisting other side. Good. Inhale and lift it here. Still flexing that foot. And exhale. And inhale. And on our exhale, bring this back to center. Good. Let's go ahead and release that leg. Let's take it to the other side. Give that a nice big hug there. And sit that up tall. Bring that in. And then go ahead and take that over. And then let's reach and twist. Flexing through that foot. Let's inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. And then let's go ahead and twist to the inside. So sitting that up, inhale deep. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale us back to center. Good. Release through those legs. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take ourselves onto all fours. And we're going to go into our cat and cow. So dropping our belly to the floor, eyes to the sky as we inhale. And rounding our spine, chin to chest as we exhale. And dropping that belly. And rounding that spine. Good. And dropping belly. And rounding spine. Nice. And dropping the belly. Good. And then rounding that spine. Very good. Let's flatten our back. So pulling our abdominals in. Kind of rock it a little bit from side to side here. Kind of waking up our wrists. And again, if you need anything under those knees for support, then go ahead and you can put a blanket under there, whatever you need. And then finding some stillness right here. Let's go ahead and lift our left leg and reach through our right arm. It may look, yeah. Holding it here. Now you can hold it here, or you can begin to bring that elbow into the knee, and we'll do that for 6 times. Or if you don't want to use that arm and knee, you can always bring that knee in and out. In and out, and in and out. So I'm going to go for 3 more. And 2. And then on your last one, go ahead and hold it. Then I'll wait. Nice. Good. Releasing our arm, releasing our leg. Let's take it to the other side. So lifting that other leg up, reach through arm if it's available. You don't have to, but let's hold the balance here. And then bring knee to elbow or just the knee in. And let's go ahead and bring that in, and we'll go for 6 and lengthen, and 5 and lengthen. Good, and 4 and lengthen. Last 3 and lengthen. Last 2 and reach. And last one, and let's hold this here. Good, release our arm, release our leg, take it back, child's pose, and take this all the way back and reach. Good. Pressing up onto all fours, we're going to go ahead and roll over onto our backs. Go ahead and grab your block. I'm going to shut this curtain now. So grab your block, take it between those knees. There we go. All right, taking ourselves down, block between the knees, lining our feet up with our knees with those hips, and then hands pressed against the floor. Let's lift our pelvis towards the sky, taking that chin to chest, our shoulders coming underneath us. Good, and then breathing it here. Inhale it deep, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Let's go ahead and take that back down. So imprinting your spine one vertebrae at a time, rounding it into your mat, down to your tailbone, and then lift your pelvis up strongly with your glutes and pressing your feet against the floor. Good. And then once again, let's go ahead and slowly imprint that spine, taking that down all the way to the floor. And then lift that up. And again, imprint that spine, take it all the way down to the floor. And lift that up and hold and breathe. Good, and slowly lower this all the way down and release your block. Reach behind your right knee, pull that into your chest. And then reach behind your left knee, pull that into your chest. And reach behind the right. And reach behind the left. Good, reach behind both knees, chin to chest, forehead to the knees. And then release that. And we'll go into happy baby's pose. So either using your hands or the strap. So when you're using your strap, we're going to pull this down. Or if you're using your hands, you've got your hands on the outside or the inside. So strongly pulling that down, allowing that back to flatten towards the floor. Good. And maybe rock a little bit from side to side to help release tension in the hips. Good. Very nice. And then let's release right and release left and release the strap. And line our feet up once again for a bridge. So feet lined up with the knees lined up with the hips. Let's press through hands, elbows, and triceps and lift that pelvis up. Shoulders underneath. And from here we're going to center our weight. So we're really concentrating on centering those hips. And if it's available to you, you're going to press through your left foot, press through your hands and triceps, and we're going to gently lift the right leg up off of the floor, and then release this back down. Good, let's center our weight. Now we're going to take everything over to the other side. So press through our left foot, press through those hands, elbows, triceps, and lift the other leg. And release and hold our strong bridge here, centering those hips again, centering everything. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So pressing through hands, elbows, triceps, press through that left foot, center your weight, squeeze your glutes, and lift that right leg. And then release that, press through the floor. Again, center everything. Now you're going to squeeze your right glute as you lift your left leg. And then release that down, holding bridge. Hold it here. Let's do 2 full breaths here. So inhale it deep. And exhale. And inhale. And on our exhale, let's slowly lower that all the way to the floor. Release it. Nice job. Reach behind right knee, pull that in. And reach behind the left, pull that in. And reach behind right. And reach behind left. Good. All right, from here we're going to go to a reverse plank. So we just did our happy babies pose either with the strap or grabbing your feet. Our reverse plank, we're either on the elbows, pressing through the hands and elbows and lifting the pelvis, or we're all the way up, pressing through the heels of the hands, heels of the feet, and lifting the pelvis towards the sky, opening the chest. You can feel this in your biceps, squeezing those glutes. The whole body is one unit here. So using that breath, inhaling and exhaling. And on our exhale, let's go ahead and release that down. Take a simple cross leg. Let's sit this up and hinge it forward. You can use the block if you need to help with that hinge. And then release, and we'll go into a boat pose, so we'll do a little bit of a core exercise. So heels are either on the floor, or one leg is up, or both legs are up. So we're going to lengthen here, and we'll go for about 3 breaths. So let's inhale it deep, and exhale, and inhale. I'm doing one leg, and exhale, and inhale. And on our exhale, go ahead and release this back into simple cross leg, and we'll do it one more time. And if you had both legs up, then go ahead and do both legs up again. If you had one leg up, then we will do the other leg. So now I'm going to lift my other leg, lengthen through that, shoulders down and away, and breathe. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and release that. Simple cross leg, and go ahead and hinge that forward. Good. From here, we're going to bring ourselves up. We're going to bring ourselves up. And if you need to use a blanket, because we're going to be doing a modified half moon. So if you need to use a blanket for your knees, then go ahead and grab your blanket. Otherwise, and if you need to use a block, if getting to the floor is too much, you can always have that height here. But we're going to keep our left knee on the mat, and we're going to lift our right leg. So if you needed help to get that up like that, we're going to lift that up. And we're going to lean over, or all the way on the floor, and lengthen up through that arm, and kind of up on that toe. And then when you're ready, if it's available to you, lifting this up and holding here, holding the balance, and breathe. Good, and then let's gently release that. And sitting that up, reaching over, and again we want to reach on the thigh, not on the knee joint. Reaching that over. Good, and then go ahead and release that. Nice job. Let's take it to the other side. So again, using that block if you'd like, if you need it, and taking one leg out. Hand either on the floor or the block, pointing with that toe, reaching that arm up, and finding that balance, and breathe. let's go ahead and release this and lift it up and reach that over. Very nice. And release. Good. Let's go ahead and take it back onto our knees. And we're going to go ahead and open our hips. So we're going to do a modified pigeon. So bringing ourselves down again, once again, and we're going to take our feet wide and go ahead and drop our knees from side to side. Okay, so we're going to take our knees and drop our knees from side to side. And then let's go ahead and drop the knee towards, that's facing me. And we're going to go ahead and bring our, so we've got our lightning bolt, our zigzag going on here. So we're going to lean into this and stretch out that hip. So you can be on your hands, you can be on your elbows, or you can be all the way down on the floor and lengthen through that. We're really trying to open that up. If you need a blanket for underneath that hip there, please feel free to use that. But you want to make that, opening that hip and make that comfortable and breathe. Good, and then let's go ahead and press this up, and we will bring this forward and switch sides. So if you'd like to use that blanket for the other side, so we're going to make that zigzag, that lightning bolt, and kind of leaning into that front, and either on the hands, on the elbows, or all the way down and reach through that, and breathe. Good, let's press ourselves up, very nice, and twist that a little bit, and release that. Good. Let's go ahead and grab our strap. Let's go ahead and take our strap around our right foot and pull that right foot in towards you with the strap, pulling that in. And then from here, we've got our left leg straight and flexed, foot flexed, and we're going to press through our heel to the ceiling. Inhale it deep. And on our exhale, pull that leg forward. Good job. Let's take the left hand, grab that strap, and we're going to take our leg across the body. So deep twist here, deep spinal twist, and looking to the opposite side if it's available to you. So while you're here, maybe taking stock of where you're feeling this. So some days may be different. You may feel this in different areas. Like today I'm feeling this way down in my calf and my ankle. I never feel it there. So that's where I'm feeling it today. Maybe up a little bit in my thigh. And maybe sending your breath down to those areas to begin to release and relax. Good, bring this back to center. Pull that leg towards you. Let's bend at the other leg. Release our strap. Take our foot, place it onto that left thigh. It's ankle on the thigh. Reach behind our left thigh, and let's go ahead and pull this towards you. Now, if this is not available to you, you can reach behind your foot and your knee and pull that into. So whatever works to help stretch out that hip. And let's release that. Let's take it to the other side. So taking our strap around the other foot, pull that in. Press through that heel. Pull the leg towards you. And let's go ahead and take the leg across the body. deep twist here. And again, recognize where are you feeling this. This might be somewhere totally different than it was on the other side. So recognize that. Maybe send your breath there. Breathe it deep. Let's bring this back to center. Pull that leg towards you. Bend at the other leg. Let's release that strap. And ankle goes to thigh. You can reach behind the thigh. Pull that towards you. Or again, if that's not available, reaching behind the foot, behind the knee, and folding that. And then release. Let's reach behind both of those knees. Take our chin and chest, forehead to the knees. Good, and then release that. Let's press through our heels towards one wall, reach through our fingers towards the other. We're moving into final relaxation, so grab whatever you need. So grab your pillow, your blanket, whatever you need to help you, make you feel cozy, help you relax. You can put a pillow over your eyes. Eye pillows, you can get eye pillow on Amazon if you ever want one. And let's begin to reach through our fingers, reach through our toes. Rotate those wrists, yawn if you need to. Lengthen through that. Rib cage is lifted, lungs are floating. And then with your next exhale, allow yourself to begin to sink and to begin to settle, however that works for you. If it feels better with the knees bent so that lower back can be into the floor, whatever works for you. Or on your side. Again, listen to your body and experiment. Try different ways of your final relaxation. So quieting that mind, quieting that body. And we'll let the music flow and let your breath flow. free to stay in relaxation, or if you would like, begin to bring your body and begin to bring your mind back to the present, and gently beginning to bring yourself up into a seated form, whatever feels best for you. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you have a wonderful either morning or day or evening, and know that you are seen, you are heard, you are important.